Stina was born into change, 3 years before the fall of the wall in a town in East Germany. She's a child of the reunification.
It's a generation born into the agony of the GDR, into a disillusioned world where the promise of socialism had already dissolved.
In Anne Rabe's novel Die Möglichkeit von Glück, or The Possibility of Happiness, the GDR is gone, but lives on in people's minds. The still young Stina thinks this new Germany tastes different, but otherwise not much has changed. She senses that her parents are unhappy in the newly united country. But silence generally reigned in her home life. For Stina, childhood was a dark time and there was little love. Her mother was cold and cruel, and there were beatings, again and again from an early age. Stina leaves for Berlin as soon as she can, but the questions stay with her. Why is there so much violence in the East? Why so much hatred for foreigners? Attacks in Rostock-Lichtenhagen, Hoyerswerda, and so many other places. Stina researches. She roots through archives and speaks with old friends, just like author Anne Rabe did.
What surprised me in my research was that the topic of violence always came up. There was obviously the political violence by neo-Nazis, but also within families, and in all kinds of families.
What role did the GDR's founding generation play? Like Stina's beloved grandfather Paul, for example, who was very strict with his daughters. Was it the Second World War that had hardened him? Her family never spoke about their trauma, not with each other, nor with Stina. This novel is a reckoning with the myths and stories of the past, and a call for truthful intergenerational exchange.